Hey everybody, welcome to Awakening101. Lisa here. How you doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing all right. I was working. I finally got a job, so I was doing some work on the computer, and it's getting a little frustrated because I got rusty after just a few weeks. And anyway, but I've been thinking about talking to you guys all day, and because a lot of wild stuff has been going on for me, and not just on the outside world, but like internally and spiritually, and maybe it's got something to do with the moon, this new moon, and the eclipses. And I know it's a big deal going on out there in the sky, right now. And I know that, I've got my people that I listen to, and I'm trying to take advantage of everything that's happening right now. And what I can say, I have gotten a lot of clarity within the last couple of days. And it's just pretty much come out of nowhere. I kind of knew something like that was going to happen, but I didn't know where or when because, it came out of nowhere, which I was expecting it to. But, I've just kind of been anxiously waiting and believing, but, still having that, is it really going to happen? And, I got some peace, as far as like dealing with some separation or since my twin, the love of my life, passed away a couple of months ago. I've really had a hard time, and I just feel like I've been snapping back into that, really into my life and to feeling since I've been doing these videos and coming on YouTube and talking, and continuing to listen to my heart. And when I feel moved by, I feel like God puts it on my heart to come talk to you guys and share. And I really, I just do it. So, also what happened today is, with this job, like, I mean, it's a big deal kind of job, and I didn't really feel worthy of it. So I was questioning it and doubting it, and I thought the worst of it. And but then I asked more questions, and I was seeing everything all wrong. Like, I was looking at everything from the perspective of someone who doesn't have any self-worth and doesn't believe in themselves. And but when I stopped and started to ask questions and not get just angry, I mean, I did get emotional because I was just like, I just don't know that this is the job for me, because I thought things were going to happen in a different way. And then they were like, wait, whoa, Lisa, like, if you want to do something different, that's fine, but this is what we have planned for you. And it was like pretty much beyond my wildest dreams, and I know that I've certainly worked my ass off in my life to get to this point. And I know that I've been putting it out there to this universe, what I want and how I want to live, and what I want to do. And it's here, I mean, it's not like all completely here, but because I'm just getting started. But it's here, and saying I know that I deserve something and feeling it within me, I realize today were two completely separate things, because in my mind, I know how hard I've worked over the last few years, especially to change the way that I look at myself and the way that I carry myself and the way that I respond. And just, I've worked so hard to change. And I knew that because of all the growth that's taken place within inside of me, and it's like reflected on the outside of me, and where the bar has been raised, with everything in my life, I know that I know in my head, like, I deserve this amazing opportunity that was presented to me today. But it wasn't until after, I brought up my issues, that I was having, and just thinking, I at first was like, I can't accept this job, because I didn't think that it was what I needed it to be, what I wanted it to be. But I was just looking at everything in an old way of viewing things, and in that way where I feel like people don't respect me or think that I'm as smart as I am, or when I know. But anyway, so my point is that once I was told the truth and I had allowed myself to be somewhat calm and ask the questions that I needed to ask and share why I didn't feel like it was going to work for me, and then I got a clear response of what it actually was, and I got to hear truth. It hit me that knowing I deserve it all and feeling deserving of it all are two separate things. And I didn't become aware of that until today. And I'm still somewhat blown away by the whole experience, and how deep this spiritual stuff goes, this waking up. And I'm just, everyone's a teacher, She was my teacher today, and not just teacher of my self-worth and value, and just help me just connect, like it's almost aligned, my head and my heart, as far as my, being open to receive what's coming to me, because it's pretty big. And I'm super grateful. Super grateful. But I've worked my ass off for it. I have literally worked my ass off for it. So I almost let my old way of thinking creep in and mess it all up. Even after all the hard work I've done, And so don't do that. I want, hopefully, to help other people to become aware that this might be happening with you as well, like it's two separate things, and I don't know. Anyway, it blew me away. And I'm honored to just have the awareness to see these things when they happen. And there's just so much to learn, that I'm always going to be a student, and that's like so freaking cool. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share tonight, and thank you everybody who watches and listens, and I'll see you soon next time I get moved to talk. But smile, because it's contagious, man. And I'll see you soon. Bye.